Oh, hello friends and enemas. Bruce here. Alright, we've got a John Deere Briggs & Stratton lawnmower here. It will run for 5 seconds and then it quits. So it tells me the carburetor is probably plugged. It has not been maintained well. It's a JS30, but there isn't a setup for a rear bag, so it must use a setup on the side discharge or straight mulch. This system has been Gumby Hoosired, so it's been really scuffed up on this side. See that, and then this. No, that's all fairly easily fixable. I don't know what I'm going to do down here. So, first thing we got to do is see if we can get it to run on its own steam. So I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, let's lift this up. Okay, I want to show you a few things. Can you believe it? Okay, here's the cable arm for activating the on-off switch and turning off and on the lawnmower. Look at that. That's an electrical butt connector. And then this is the standard cable. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. I guess that would be for the other direction. But yes, so I might have one of those, but we can certainly deal with this. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. What year is it? 2006. I'm just looking around, same as you guys. So first thing we're going to do is see if we can make this thing run. You guys see a little bit better. I'm just going to experiment with that. Okay, so now we have a look. We have kind of a view. If we unplug that, oh yeah, you lose it. And then if we shoot at a bit more of an angle and down a tad, the brightness from the door doesn't quite come in. There we go. It's an automatic choke. And this gas line will go around the starter. And they don't want the starter to... Oh boy. Well, that might be... Holy crow. Oh man, look at this. I'll just use this little light. We don't have to move the camera. That's burnt through. That's not... That's nasty. Oh man. So, let's look at the fuel. That'll tell us everything we need to know. You guys still watching this? I just put the old bucket away. Okay. Fuel! Fair. So as per, I'm not going to take this off because guys just say take off the filter assembly, but then you're fighting with seals, primer seals. And we'll see if we can just pinch that back that way. And I'm going to take the float bowl off, and I use a special socket for that. Well, it's not special. It's like it's a socket. But what I use is my 12-point half-inch, so you don't have you can get it in that way or that way, not like a 6-point takes more of a rotation. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just see what we got. Put this rag down here. Wait, I never showed you that it just runs for 3 seconds and shuts off. That's usually a sign that there's some gas in the bowl, but it can't get sucked up over time into the emulsion tube. And there's some goo on the bolt slash jet. Oh, that air filter has me concerned. Okay, let's get the bolt. Let's get the bowl off. Oh, maybe not. Oh. We may have to take the cover off. There it is. Whew. Well, that's fair. Now I'm going to see, it's not that bad. And I'm just going to see with my little flashlight. Okay, the bowl seal stayed there. It's not great. But I'm just going to get a tiny bit of, you guessed it, the one and only carb cleaner. Okay. Was that water? Alright. I'm going to use a little steel wool on this bowl. That gas looks about a year old. Okay, I'm going to clean this on the wire brush. Okay, let's see if we can squirt through here. I never even looked through there yet. Yes. So now we'll grab some wire. Well, I can't see through there yet. It sprays through. And there's a little burnt piece of dirt on the end too. Okay. Nope, don't go through the vertical. Hope you saw that. Nope. Okay, so here it is. This is why the lawnmower won't run, you guys. And I've got a video that has 2 million views of this very thing. One of the first videos I did, and it kind of helped put my channel on the map. See, there's no gas coming out of that T. So let's just get that sporty. Oh, it's crud. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to have to get a little tiny drill bit for this. I have not seen one that clogged in a very long time. Okay, so drill bit. I'm going to go a little bit of poquito más. No, just looking for the right size drill bit. Okay. Now, that should shoot through there. Like, and I hope you guys can see. Yep, you are. I'll get right in there if you can. And there should be carb spray come out the end by my fingernail. Good. And that's why that engine wasn't running. And there it is. Yes, I'm going to start it on the stand. It's It's an automatic choke. It should just start right up. So let's just check the oil. I don't like how it's smoking. Well, it's got oil. Okay. So now I'm just going to put it on the ground. Let's just check the blade. We'll do everything from down there. But I'm going to look at the blade up here. Get the jack. Hi, Jack. Oh, yeah. So there was oil in the muffler. And it's splattered all over my floor. This is a heavy mower. This is what I'm looking at right here. This tie wrap fix for the side chute, because it would be nice for this to be operational so you can go through thick grass, because it's not a bagger and it's never been a bagger, eh? A back bagger. See, it's right solid there at the back, right there. So what do I do? I might as well get that blade sharp, and the blade doesn't look right to me. Well, we got to get that blade sharpened, and we have to change the oil from the top. So let's just get that blade off there and do it now. It's probably a 5/8 bolt, and then I don't have to crawl around on the ground like 9/16. This guy's still watching this now? Yes. Yeah, you are. Okay, let's just get this blade off of here, and then I'll turn you off and we'll sharpen the blade. That is a weird blade, man. But, okay, there's the square blade adapter marker. And I'm just going to, and I got to sharpen quite a bit of this blade, unfortunately, for the neighbors. That was a really hard blade to sharpen. It comes up, back down, and then I even think it has a bit of a hook. I think that's actually part of the blade. All right. Okay, you guys watching any of this? This is a different one. I'll explain in a minute. Okay, earplugs out. On the floor. So, now, on most MTD blades, this collar faces down, which seems wrong. This seems more natural looking, but on the MTDs, this curls this way. But that is the side. The engine rotates this way. I'll just pull the cord a tiny bit. See that? Okay. I think there was water in the fuel. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm going to start it on the stand again, guys. I'll just throw that on there. It can stay loose Are we still recording? Okay, this is craziness. This old mower still smoked after about 5 minutes, so I'm just changing the oil in it now. We'll see how it goes. Well, hello my friends. Just throw a little light on the subject maybe. So, John Deere JS30 with a Briggs & Stratton Quantum engine. I think I'm done. I just have to clean up the plastic a little bit on there. You see, I put just a tiny bit of, just the light transmission fluid there, how much nice and green that looks. So I'm going to finish that, but we have to make sure it starts and it held its fuel. It's been sitting for, oh, I don't know, 3 days. I took a few days off. I put quite a bit of fuel into it. Yeah, it's got 2 inches of fuel. Let's make sure it's not leaking. Excellent. I'm going to start it up on the stand, and if it starts and stays running for a couple of seconds, I'm going to just clean that hood and we'll come back and just take a picture of it. Perfect. Sorry. Man, we're getting a storm. A gully washer. Anyway, back to the salt mine. Oh, I have to close that door. We're getting water into the garage. Okay. Our John Deere. I've just touched the top up. I got the paint off the top of the shroud cover thing, and oh, I fixed this. It looks like this was a carriage bolt operation to start with, so I kind of made it what it might have been like. Probably one of those. That's pretty good though. Holds the flap down, and if he wants it, he can move it up. Before, that was all tied down with black tie wraps. So let's see if we can start this thing and move it. You know what? That's a pretty nice mower. Thanks for watching this one with me, guys. Not just because it's green. Oh, we're getting hail.